Whew, this is take 2. What are you doing? You just flew right by me, and then that's Nova. This is take 2 because I've been in here for at least an hour, and then I got the camera out and they started screaming like they were hungry, and of course they have food, as you can see, but they didn't want that food. They wanted different food. They're like, the 4 little ones are like piranhas. Okay, oh, Stella, you have something on your neck. What is that? Let's get it off your neck. Okay, so, I haven't filmed in a long time. I can't actually remember the last time I filmed. Oh, you've got food on your nose. But we are in the nursery. There have been lots of changes. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do about the videos. But look at that. Look at that puppy tail. Let me see. What happened over there? But I am gonna do something. I have so much footage from over a month ago. And some of it makes sense and some of it doesn't with how things have gone. So what I'm probably gonna do is do like a little compilation of some of the cutest parts and then all the updates, because everyone that's been adopted out here lately has been really good. Like, everybody sent me videos and pictures. So, and then at the end of that video, I'll probably just put all the pictures of all the kittens in their new homes. But this is Stella. This is Nova. You can always tell because Stella's sweet and Nova is rambunctious. And then eating is Marshall and Mathers, which you've met them, I know. They're the first bottle babies in the incubator. And then there's Mowgli and Maui. And I filmed them before. I don't know if you've met them yet. They were bottle babies at a different foster. And when they came off the bottle, they came to me because she only does bottle babies. And then up there is Lorna, who is a semi-feral tabby. It's getting really good, getting a lot better. And then also a medium hair black kitten, which I'll go over and introduce, named Onyx. I have not filmed Lorna or Onyx before ever, I do not believe, because they came around the same time of Sylvester, and things were crazy with Sylvester, at least the first week. Look at your face. Was that delicious? Here, show everybody your face. Oh, that was delicious. Are you saving it for later? Yeah. Let me see your face. No, you're not saving as much. Let me see your face. No. You don't have any. You just have your eye gunk. Mowgli always has tear stains. Yeah. So we wiped them, but they come back. Oh, yeah. Or Maui. Did I call you Mowgli? I'm sorry, honey. Come on. Okay. So, what has been happening? And I don't want to dramatize this. And I don't want anybody to like yell at me or anything like that. But I have been gone for a reason this long. Last Friday, not this Friday, not like the July Friday, but the last Friday in June, I can't remember. Y'all, there's food on the floor now. I can't remember what date it was. I was taken to the emergency room with what we thought was a stroke. Don't worry, it was not a stroke. But I couldn't stand, and if I did stand, I'd fall over. I did fall over, I hit my head. And I was having trouble with my thoughts and articulating them. So, of course, they thought it was a stroke. Ow! And I am in my mid-40s, which is when these things start, so I've been told. But, luckily, we did CAT scans, and I had an EKG, and those came back normal, and they did some other tests, and it turns out that the ER doctor said that he knew it was some type of vertigo, but it wasn't regular vertigo. It wasn't normal. I think it's called like RSVP or something. I can't remember. My thoughts are still not 100%, and they were never great to begin with. You're being good. Yeah. So anyway, so he said, he told me to see my GP as soon as possible, and so I did. So I called, and Monday I got in to see my GP, and she did a bunch of tests, and she was like, oh, you're gonna have to go see a specialist, you're gonna have to go see an ENT, because he's right, it is vertigo, but it's not just regular vertigo. And so anyway, and they did, oh, and I will say, they gave me medicine, they started me on medicine in the ER that really did help. It made it to where I could walk, and it just made me really, really tired. Now, to preface why this affected my videoing, I was scared. I don't get scared very often, but I was very scared. And I don't know, to be quite honest with you, I don't know if I was more scared that I'd had a stroke or that I had to be in a hospital during COVID. I did not want to go. I hated the thought of going to a hospital during COVID. It stressed me out I can't even tell you. So, and then it stressed me out because I had to go to the doctor's office, and then I had to go to, anyway. So, long story short, I have what's called vestibular migraines, which I already have ocular migraines, so it's just like another form. Now, these aren't painful. It's just, ooh, hey, these two, they have been really like for real fighting lately. Hey, gentle, nice. I know I'm not gonna get you. You're not in trouble. Just play nice. And it's so funny because they're so good with the babies. That's another story for another time, because I had them separated and they just all of them were freaking out. Finally, I put them together, and they are so sweet to these babies. But anyway, so I am on medication that does help. I'm filming today because today's the very, very, very first day I woke up and did not feel like I was going to fall down or throw up. It was a miracle. Yes, it was. It was a miracle. So, yeah, I've got to figure out what to do about these videos, because I didn't film, like I said, during this whole process. I couldn't. I was stressed. I mean, I know it sounds silly to be that stressed over migraines, but they're not like a regular kind of migraine. They don't hurt. But, you know, I didn't know, and going anywhere during COVID just stresses me out. So, I just wanted to let y'all know. I am going to figure out what I'm going to do. I have the quarantine mail time finished. And that's just all the stuff that came like at the first like month of quarantine, because I couldn't figure out what to do with it. Like it, you know, it scared me to bring it in. Anyway, but I have that finished, and I have filmed everything that's been sent. Oh, and I do want to say, I did go to the post office last week, or maybe the beginning of this week. I don't remember. And Kris, and Mr. Meow, I did get your stuff. And Kris, I did give Sylvester some of his stuff. I'm going to piece it out because it will have to be thrown away. I know you said you didn't mind, but it will. And it'll have to be thrown away in like stages because, anyway. So, but thank you very much. But I have filmed everything, and I'll get that sorted out. But on the footage from like the kittens that were in here before, like I said, I think I'm just gonna edit, I hate editing, and do a compilation and then edit in their forever home pictures and videos, because I have quite a few, and just start from there. Now, the last thing I want is I am going to give you a recap of how everyone is doing, because I know probably a lot of you are interested. Wallace is doing great. He will probably have his chest plate off this coming Wednesday. He had full x-rays and things this past Wednesday, and everything looks really good. So if it looks the same this Wednesday, oh, you're getting sleepy. You're getting sleepy. I'll tell you, this baby right here, Mowgli, is the sweet. It just wants to be held all the time. Anyway, so he will get that off on Wednesday as long as nothing has changed. So he's doing really, really good. Sylvester had a slight cold on like about day 3 of coming in, but the vet was wonderful and gave me a convenient antibiotic shot, which I gave to him because you know you don't want to travel with them. You know, you don't want. So I was very lucky about that. So he had his antibiotic shot, and he is better now. And actually I did film him a little bit the other day just to show his progress. He is, all of his scabs and stuff from his back, you know, from about his neck to his tail, all of those have sloughed off. So it's just like bare skin. But his face up in this area is still a bit crusty. I have been, oh, that was him. Did you hear him? I have been brushing him with toothbrushes, and that has helped get the scabs off, and he loves it. So Sylvester is doing great. He had his second treatment, external treatment, and his second internal treatment already this week. So that's wonderful. Then, oh, and you probably saw Zeus's paw. I think that was in one of the videos. We are trying a different treatment for Zeus's paw because we don't want to amputate it. And if we do have to amputate it, we want him to be older. The problem is we don't want to get infected and him get sepsis. So we're trying a new treatment that I'm really happy about. And if it works, I will share what this treatment is. If it doesn't, that's okay, because, you know, kittens do fine with amputated paws or legs. We're still not sure what's going to happen, but he is on antibiotics just in case, and we are doing some other stuff with it, and he sees the vet once a week. He went in Thursday, this past Thursday. Yeah, so he's doing good. Everybody is doing good. So if for some reason I'm missing somebody, just know everybody is doing good except Thelma. Oh, that did not sound good. That didn't sound great. Sorry, somebody's in the litter box. She's not doing worse, but we have not gotten to the bottom of what is wrong with her. We can't figure it out. She's had every test known to man. I should say every test known to cat or kitten. And other than the one time her glucose being bottomed out, that was the only time we ever found anything wrong. And subsequent testing, her glucose has been fine. So we don't know. We have no earthly idea. We are still trying things. We started her on a steroid regimen on Thursday because she went at the same time that Zeus went. And so we will see. It's too early to tell if that's going to work. But other than that, everybody's great. Here, come on, let's play. So, because everybody just sat and listened to me yabber for like 14 minutes. So, let's do some fun stuff. Come on here. Here. Ouch, ouch. Here. Look. What's this? Where's that little slinky toy? I need to update my stuff because they really like certain toys. We're out of slinky toys. Where's the slinky toy? Here's a mouse. Here's a mouse. Here. Yeah. Thank you for ruining Marshall's dot. Do not take that mouse away from Marshall. Here. Here's a different one. There's two. I don't know what the litter box looks like. It's not horrible. You big bully. Here. Here. No. Here. What are you doing? Go play. No, just want to be with me? Alright. What are you doing? Oh, you got out. I was gonna film you in the box. You'll need a new cushion in that. Hello. I know, I'll come see you in just a little bit. Do you hear Sylvester? He knows I'm in here. I have been in there twice already today. Woo! Here. Oh, that was good. They're still little. They're just learning to play. Yes. Okay, that's enough. Say bye, gorgeous. Oh, say we'll still play with tail. Oh, is she getting your tail? That's not nice. Are you gonna leave the food on your mouth? Don't break the baby's tail. Oh, what is that? Oh, thank goodness. I thought that was poop. I was gonna be so upset. It is something seafoody. They like the salmon. And this, hi, and yeah, the cat trees are kind of messy, but that's where the babies stay. This is Lorna. Hey, honey. Hi. Say hi to everyone. And this is Onyx. Come here. Say hi. Hi. Onyx had some injuries from the street. Yeah. See, his nose is missing a bunch of, but he's good now. Say we're good. Yeah, aren't you precious? Okay, say bye.